This is the R28, and that is Particle Drive, and I'm going to tell you why that name is so special. Back in the late 1800s, there was a guy by the name of Martinus Pretorius, which owned a farm. And the name of this farm was Particle Farm. And Martinus Pretorius discovered gold here on his farm in the late 1800s. And this was around about the time of the gold rush on the Witwatersrand. That is Stephanus Johannes Paulus Kruger, and he was president of South Africa between 1983 through to 1900. And in 1981 he called together between 6 to 8,000 citizens, mainly Dutch settlers, to take back the Republic of South Africa as it was captured by the British. To remember the pact that they made, they piled stones on this hill in Particle Drive. And once they had won the war between the British, once they had conquered the Battle of Majuba and the Anglo-Boer War, they came back to build a monument. It was back in 1887 that the state bought a portion of Particle Farm to build a town, and they renamed it after the then president Paul Kruger. So that is why this town is called Krugersdorp. But this is the best part of this drive, or this road, is the mountain pass with stunning views. Look at that. That's I used to work over there. Right over there. Beautiful. What a beautiful pass. On our right we got Silver Star Casino, where I not too long ago had my 21st birthday party. Not bad. This mine dump has been here for a good couple of years, and you see how white it is. It's like a white powder, and if the wind blows here and then like 20 kilometers away in Ramfordine, you can open up your cupboards and you can find this white powder sitting there on your clothes and inside your cupboards. But yeah, a lot of the guys come here and ride. You can see the wheel tracks on top there. Pretty amazing. Which brings me on to my bike of the week, which is the Husqvarna Norden 901. And this bike has caught my attention because it is sharing a lot of components in the engine with the KTM 890 Adventure, which for its worth is it's actually a good bike. And I like the Husqvarna more because of the looks. I think it looks better than the KTM. It has 77 kilowatts at 8,000 RPM, and then 100 newton meters at 6,500 RPM. which is quite good. It's more than enough to pass a Toyota Yaris if you want. But it comes with 3 riding modes. Comes with street, rain and off-road, and then explorer mode, where you can actually customize the modes to your own riding aids to your liking. It comes with anti-wheelie and off-road ABS as well, which is quite nice. Has WAPK front forks, 43mm forks, upside down front forks, and then it's got a APK with WP APK rear shock, which the front suspension gives you 200mm travel, and then the rear shock gives you 215mm travel. The front shocks are compression and rebound adjustable, as the rear shock is rebound adjustable as well. So it's quite good. The front wheels come in a 21-inch, and the rear wheels 18-inch, which is the pretty standard wheel size if you want to go off-roading. Yeah, with a price tag of 246, maybe 247,000 rand, this will be a bike for one of those guys that want a do-it-all motorcycle where you can climb on and ride down to the coast on the weekend, and then ride back, and then use it as a daily runner to work. Oh, let's get out of the way here. Enjoy it. And not too far from here, it's quite a special place, which I will be exploring in my next video.